If I were to ask you how many wise men came to Jesus at his birth, chances are you'd immediately think that 3 came based on the number of gifts that were presented. Yet when we actually read the details of Matthew chapter 2, the only reasonable conclusion we can come to is that there were more than 1. This is a classic example of the importance of careful Bible reading. Most, if not all, nativity scenes present these men as coming to Jesus right after he was born while still in the manger, when actually it's likely they could have come up to 2 years afterwards. Matthew 2 verse 11 says that they visited Jesus in a house, not a manger, and that upon leaving, Herod ordered the death of all children aged 2 and under. One of my favorite examples of the importance of careful Bible reading is found in the book of Judges. Judges 17 tells us about a spoiled son named Micah who steals from his mother, is praised by her for it, and as a result uses that money to initiate some of the worst apostasy and idolatry in all of Israel's history. Micah also uses some of that money to pay a wandering Levite to be, as he describes, his father and his priest, thinking that because he has a Levite as his priest, God will bless him and be good to him. Unfortunately, Micah's understanding of how the Levites worked is a real-life example of failing to read your Bible carefully. Judges 18 tells us that this Levite was Jonathan, the grandson of Moses, which means that he actually wasn't qualified to play the role of a priest. Now, you might think that any Levite was qualified to be a priest, but Exodus chapter 40 tells us that although all Levites had the important role of teaching the nation, only the sons of Aaron were qualified to be priests. Just like I was when I first heard this, you might be a little surprised to find out that not any Levite could be a priest. Yet this just goes to show how important it is to read the Bible carefully. If we don't, we face the danger of missing really important concepts or even making critical mistakes like Micah. So next time you read a Bible story that you think you know all too well, take an extra moment to pay attention to detail. If you do, you might discover something amazing that you never knew before.